Hi, good evening. Welcome to today's daily resolution. Think you're old? Think you're too old to start something new? Think again. We see stories, hear stories, read stories all the time about people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, just starting over from scratch, starting over with nothing. My wife's parents, their house burned down when they were 70 years old. They pulled it together, they rebuilt. They're in a beautiful home now that's starting all over, right? They were either they had just paid it off or they were just shy of pay. I think they had just paid it off, and it burned to the ground, lost everything that they had. Sometimes circumstances throw you into something. You're forced to start over. My wife watches all this HGTV and all this other stuff, and there's a ton of people on there, almost every episode of Caribbean living or mountain homes or beachfront, whatever it is. It's just full of people that are just picking up. They're sick and tired of where they're living. They're sick and tired of the situation. They're just picking up their entire life, sometimes family, sometimes no family, and moving from Michigan because they're sick of the cold down to the Caribbean, moving to a mountain home someplace to get away from society. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff out there. So don't ever think that you are too old to start something new. You got a hankering, go for it. Go do it. There's a lot of actors and actresses that, they don't get discovered till they're in their 40s or their 50s. Um, uh, all kinds of people just leaving corporate America, starting businesses and doing stuff. They've all got a few things in common. Number one, they're all scared to death. Number two, they all took action. And number three, they believed in themselves. I almost wish that they'd go back and do follow-ups 5 years later to see what happens to these people. They do a quick 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, we got the house, we're in, blah, 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 shows everybody frolicking in the beach and whatever, right? But you can do it. People can do it. I'm sure you know somebody. Look around your town, talk to people at the office, whatever, who just picked up and left and went someplace and started something new, regardless of age. You're not happy where you're at. You don't like where you're living. It's too cold. It's too hot. It's too this. It's too that. Don't be afraid to pick up and move. You're going to be scared. But you got to take action, and you got to believe in yourself. My 2 cents. Thanks for listening. We'll see you later.